Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of On the Needle. I know it's not Friday, but happy Saturday, and hopefully, you all are having a great weekend. So, for this vinyl review that I'm doing today, I decided to wait until it delivered so that I could do the unwrapping and everything with you all. I'm lying. I was gonna do this one next week, and I just missed yesterday, and I decided, okay, now that this one came today, I'll just go ahead and do it today. So, talking about T-Pain's latest album, which I feel like it's kind of flown under the radar if you haven't really paid attention to T-Pain here lately. Um, he's made a bit of a resurgence. I think a couple years back when they were doing the verses, he came out and he was talking about how he felt so bad because he wasn't responding to people's DMs for like years because he wasn't on Instagram that much. And then he even recently talked about how he's ghostwritten several country songs, which I can totally see him doing that. I think he's a great songwriter, really underrated. He has a lot of hits and songs that I like. But prior to listening to this album and seeing the YouTube performance, which I'll find that performance and link it in this video because if you haven't seen it, the album is great, but I feel like it doesn't do the performance justice because there are certain songs, or a lot of the songs actually, that are on the performance, but they're not on this vinyl. But in case you don't know who T-Pain is, may need a refresher. T-Pain has been featured on and has some of the biggest songs of the last, I'd say, 20 years or so. Kiss Kiss with Chris Brown, that's one of my favorites. Buy You a Drink. Um, I know there's way more than that, but those are the only two that are like coming to my mind right now. But he has this huge catalog, I'll say that, of hits. Really, really great songs. So I got a chance to see him on YouTube with his new album, or performance rather. It was an intimate performance, really, really great. And I think it showcased his vocal ability because for years people would say, oh, T-Pain can't really sing because he uses auto-tune. And even though he does use auto-tune, and I think we can kind of thank T-Pain a little bit for the overuse of auto-tune during that era, because after he made it very successful, everybody seemed to start doing it. Although there were people like Zapp and Roger with Computer Love who had been using auto-tune way back when, but I feel like T-Pain made it pop. Um, he really made it something that people really got into, uh, you know, in the masses. Well, I guess him and Cher with the Believe song, but it's neither here nor there. But anyway, this is the album. The name of the performance is the same on top of the covers. It's like ballads and um, just different. It's a lot of cover songs basically, so it's like a double entendre there with the title. He does do a couple of his own songs, but most of the body of work here is covers. Uh, Great. I mean, he does everything from pop, rock, R&B, throwbacks, current songs, hip hop. I mean, he just touches all genres, and say he does them all very well. So I love his sense of humor here because he has this "Buy Now" sticker on here, and then he has this other sticker that says promotional copy that's like embedded in the album, and then it's like this animated feature. So I feel like he really put his time into the artwork for this album. um I'll read the sticker because I know y'all really can't read it, but it's so funny. It says, buy now, T-Pain special offer, buy this beautiful vinyl, it's gold. So excited to see how that's going to look when I open it up. This phone number, I'm gonna call it, or I'm gonna text it because I want to know if it's really legit. 850-312-8292. Says there's no money back guarantee. Shit is a slapper. Kick back and enjoy. So I mean, the part about it being a slapper is so true. Even though I haven't listened to this album yet, I watched the performance and it's pretty much the same songs. So here is the track listing here. I'll go over this as well before I open it. So "A Change Is Gonna Come" is the first track on this vinyl. I'm gonna say this: I do not like that song. I really don't like if anyone has redone it. T-Pain has made history with this song because he is the first person, and created the first version of the song that I actually like. I feel like the other one is just, the original is just so depressing. It's just instant audible depression. I just don't like it. Don't Stop Believing. That song is pretty cool, but again, I feel like T-Pain, this version, great. Um, Sharing the Night Together, and then Scrangs, which is a great one, in key major sus. And then it goes to side B. He does Stay With Me, Sam Smith's classic song. And then Tennessee Whiskey, which is a highlight. I love this song so much that I really want to see T-Pain do a country album next. And I kind of hate that he hasn't done it already, because if he does one now that Beyonce has a country album coming out, you know, when Beyonce does things, everybody thinks that people are copying off of her. And I'm not hating on Beyonce. I'm just saying that's just the fact. That's how people think. Because when she did the last album, people thought that she ushered in this kind of house wave type of sound, and she didn't. I mean, it had been around way before that. But anyway, That's Life. He does that song, and War Pigs, another great cover of War Pigs. So let's get into it. We're gonna go ahead and open it. So I'm gonna open this for the first time with you all on this video. And let's see here. Feels like Christmas. Boom. Okay. So we got the wrapper gone, and we are going to, oh, okay. Look, he got a little poster in here. Is him seemingly in the back seat of a car eating. So there's this picture that it comes with. Oh, and I can appreciate that he even listed the credits of each song. So, yeah, really cool. Production credits, I won't read this whole thing, but all of these songs T-Pain actually produced. He had a hand in producing. So, I mean, T-Pain and these checks he's getting must be really nice. But, I mean, not for this album, I'm sure, but since it's mostly covers. But he produces a lot of his own music, writes it, of course, sings it. So, a lot of the money goes back in his pocket. And he said it's gold, so let's see if he's telling the truth. And, oh, it is. I love it, too. It's like a classic kind of a rustic old gold look. It's the only thing about new albums sometimes, just don't like getting it out this sleeve. Kind of sticks to it. All right. I got enough of it out for y'all to see, but it is really a really cool gold color. So I love it. So it's my first T-Pain album. I won't say it will be my last, but previously I hadn't really seen a lot of his stuff on vinyl before this one. But I'm curious to let you, I'm gonna pack this up after I end this video, because this is probably gonna make too much noise trying to stuff this back inside the sleeve. But let me know what y'all think about T-Pain, about this album on top of the covers. If you have not, again, if you have not seen the performance, the live performance, you need to check this out on YouTube. I would recommend that first before listening to the album, because again, it doesn't do it justice, because you have to see it and then just see his showmanship. The room that he was in was amazing. And just the whole vibe of it was really cool. I really wish I could have been there, to be honest. But let me know what you think. And as always, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. We are almost at that 500 subscriber mark. So please keep subscribing. I appreciate it. Shout out to the new subscribers this week. And I'll see you all next week.